beauty bugs, welcome back to my channel. This is Nikita, aka Miss Beauty 23, and if you're new here, hi, aloha, welcome. And as you guys know, the usual what we talk about is skincare. This is indeed our base platform. It's not the only thing that we talk about, but it's our base platform. That means that at least 80% of what we talk about is skincare on this platform, and the next 20% is consisting of health, your internal health, your external health, beauty, raw, authentic beauty, dissecting beauty from the inside out, not just your external beauty, but that inner beauty as well, unraveling that inner beauty. So if you're into all of that, if this is your neck of the woods, then I suggest that you subscribe right now, and of course like this video. Yes, like this video. It's good for the YouTube algorithm, and share, because sharing is caring. Sharing is caring, literally. So let's get right into the video. So guys, welcome back to the video, and for today's topic we're going to be focusing on KP, keratosis pilaris, or follicular keratosis, aka chicken skin or strawberry skin. You guys are probably saying, what is Nikita talking about? When I start popping out pictures, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about, because we've all gone through this stage. If not all of us, at least 90% of us, because this is very prevalent in black skin in particular. Now, what exactly is KP? KP is a chronic condition, meaning that this is not something that's curable, but is indeed manageable, and this is caused by the building up of dead skin cell around your hair follicle that forms a bump. Why does this happen? Because your skin is ridiculously dry. Keratosis pilaris is exasperated, is irritated, it's aggravated by dry skin. So when you're not moisturizing your skin enough, you have those dead skin cells that's building up over time, and then it blocks your pore tunnel, and then you have a build-up of keratosis pilaris. Studies have also shown that at least 3 million persons develop this condition every year. Can you believe that? 3 million new skin developing keratosis pilaris. It's not terminal, but it's something that can be a little bit irritating, you know what I mean, because it has those little bumps on your leg looking like razor bumps, small mini razor bumps, and it's just not cute, and it can make it do make individuals feel insecure from time to time. But there are ways for you to manage this. You must be self-disciplined, and you must be consistent. So now that we're aware of what KP is, let's dive into some feasible solutions. Alright, so as I was previously saying, guys, this is exasperated by dry skin. Once your skin is really dehydrated, if you're troubled with atopic dermatitis, otherwise known as eczema, this can trouble you as well. This can be a contributing factor to keratosis pilaris. So you want to make sure that you're hydrating the skin. You're using water-based products mainly that will infuse hydration into even oil-based products there, because once the skin is dehydrated, it needs moisture, emollients to sealing the moisture. So you can use water-based and oil-based product, and that will help the dehydration aspect of it. Now, how do we tackle this from the source? How do we manage KP? Yeah, we know that we can use our hydrating or moisturizing products to kind of soothe it once it occurs. How about we dive into the root of the issue? Yes, I'm talking about exfoliation. Once you exfoliate the skin regularly, then you're causing those lipids to be debonded from the surface of the skin, that causes the cloggage in the pore tunnel, because our skin do produce fresh skin cell over a period of time depending on our age. If you're in the teenage years, maybe in your 20s or so, it probably take maybe 30 to 40 days for your skin to produce fresh skin cells. If you're older, it can take 60 to 80 days. So it depends on the individual and how fast the keratinization process is happening. So you want to make sure that you're exfoliating the skin. You get your exfoliating grubs, you get your manual exfoliator. This is the only time I recommend a manual exfoliator, not for the face but for the body. A nice sugar and honey scrub, a nice charcoal scrub, a nice turmeric scrub, something that will help to gently exfoliate the skin and at the same time infuse hydration into the skin. Because remember, guys, you have to marry the exfoliation with the hydration in this process. We're trying to beat the KP here, and the two main contributing factors to keratosis pilaris is not exfoliating enough and having dry skin, whether it be your water-based hydrators or your oil-based hydrators. Depending on how well your skin will reciprocate to it, you can try the two. Now, if you're not too big on the manual exfoliation, which would be, you know, your sugar scrub, your salt scrub, your charcoal scrub, stuff like that, if you're not big on that for your skin at all, not just your face but the overall skin, you can turn to chemical exfoliation. This is way advanced and it's very effective. Your lactic acid I'd recommend first. Why? Because the lactic acid has larger molecular cells, so it won't dive down into the skin like the glycolic acid, which is smaller, so it's way more potent. I like to think of the glycolic acid as a surgical knife, you know, as a dermatologist would say, as the nice surgical knife to really create an entrance for you to use your other actives onto the skin. Now back to the lactic acid. This has hydrating properties and it has exfoliating properties, so this is perfect. Like a nice lactic acid body wash would be good to use on the skin, guys, to exfoliate the skin and to minimize the outbreak of the KP, right? You pair this with your exfoliating gloves and you exfoliate at least 2 to 3 times per week once you're taking a shower, and preferably if it's not room temperature water, you can use a little bit of a lukewarm water, but avoid hot water. Hot water leaches the oil from the skin and it depletes your skin of the nutrients that it needs to strive. We're talking about it causing your moisture barriers to become impaired, causing your acid mantle to become weak, and this is where you have the outbreak. Not just the KP in this case, but you have regular breakouts happening and irritation, inflammation, because you're stripping the nutrients, because you're stripping the skin of the nutrient that it needs to really protect itself from the outside world. So these are stuff that we must bear in mind when it comes on to KP. You want to think about hydration and exfoliation. You can also use your enzymes as well. Enzymes are also a form of exfoliator. We're talking about your berberry extract, we're talking about your licorice root, we're talking about your papaya enzyme, your pumpkin enzyme. These do come in lotion forms, and these do come in mass forms as well. You can apply it onto the hair, and there are so many options out there, guys, for you to manage the skin better. So I'm urging to you guys, if you're experiencing this issue, the key here is to moisturize and to hydrate. Now, keratosis pilaris tends to affect persons when they're in their 20s, near younger age, and it tends to lean to more females than men. We do know that, you know, if you're pregnant or if you've just given labor, it can affect you as well. It doesn't classify against age really. It's just that studies have shown that it really target persons in their 20s and women in particular. And if you tend to be affected by eczema, which is atopic dermatitis, you know, weight loss, if you have weight issues and stuff like that, then the KP tends to affect you as well. So I'm going to be listing a few moisturizing and exfoliating products that you can use to incorporate in your daily routine to help you to manage and to prevent potential KP. Alright, let's start with the moisturizers first. The CeraVe SA Rough and Bumpy Moisturizer. This is a very good moisturizer. This helps with, of course, soothing the skin. It also helps with hydrating the skin. It has a lot of ceramides in it. It has salicylic acid in it that would definitely target the bump itself and dissolve the bacteria that causes the bump. It also has a lot of glycerin in it, hyaluronic acid, all the humectants that will help to keep the skin hydrated. Cetaphil Moisturizer. Cetaphil Moisturizer is a soothing, I mean, the brand overall, it's so lightweight on the skin and it's so simple and it's so soothing and calming. It's pretty much for any skin type, and the Cetaphil Moisturizer will help to manage that KP. The Vanilla Cream is also a good option as well. This helps to trap the moisture into the skin and to strengthen those moisture barriers. And last but not least, our good old Euserine Healing Moisturizing Cream. This has a lot of ceramides in it. It also has humectants in it that will trap the moisture into the skin and strengthen the moisture barriers as well. It's very soothing on the skin. Right? When we're talking about moisturizing healing cream, Euserine is foundation, guys. So you can try these products and see how best it can work for your KP. Let's get into two of my favorite body washes that you can use if you're experiencing this issue. First things first, the CeraVe Soothing Body Wash. This is known to help a whole lot with KP. Not only will it exfoliate, but it also hydrates the skin as well. Moving on to our final exfoliating body wash, the Touch KP Exfoliating Body Wash. Now this has been around for a while, and this had stirred up a little storm in terms of the effectiveness of it. I myself am a big fan of this. I've been recommending this stuff to my clients and they've been using it and loving the results. So If you're experiencing the issue, then you can try these exfoliating body wash. This is heavy on the lactic acid, which will hydrate the skin and exfoliate the skin at the same time. I hope you guys found value in this video. If you found value in this video, I suggest that you subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video above all, because sharing is caring, and I know there are a few persons out there that could do well with this information to improve their skin's health, right? Am I not right? Okay guys, until my next video guys, don't forget to be bold and beautiful. Bye my beauty bugs.